Hello, everyone. This is Janet. I did my needs survey for PD. I chose the topic of flexible seating, and I created this Google form. So my questions were: do you have flexible seating in your classroom? Would you like help in finding or creating flexible seating in your classroom? And do you have any questions concerning flexible seating? So I sent this out, and I have a staff or a teaching staff of 40 teachers, and I received 1/4 response to that, which is kind of good. So do you have flexible seating? Came back 50-50. Actually, since I started with flexible seating this at the beginning of this year, more teachers have been in my room and have seen. So actually, a lot of them started putting flexible seating in their rooms, but there's still a lot of them that do not have flexible seating. I do know that. The next question was, would you like help in finding or creating flexible seating in your classroom? And I believe the 50% right there that does not, those are the people who already have flexible seating. I went through the list to see individually who said no, and those people already have flexible seating. So out of the ones who do not have flexible seating, we have a couple yeses and a few no or maybes. And then some of the questions that came up, which, I mean, anybody, can the school pay for flexible seating areas? That's a really great question. I guess it depends on your administration and the budget. I will tell you, in my building, they're not paying for stuff. Last year, I had my principal paid for new exercise balls to sit on, but we have a new principal, and that's just probably not going to happen. Is it effective in its purpose? Yes, totally. The arrangement that is totally based on what your classroom is and where things are in your classroom. Where's technology? Where's plugs? Those kind of things. So that's this one question. Meeting the needs of students with specific physical needs without embarrassing them. This teacher has an NFL size student. Like, he looks like he should be playing for the NFL. And so I get her question. And that does take an effect when you have like special seating and stuff. Regular desks don't work for students like that. But like flexible seating would. Like, I have a huge couch in my room, so I mean, a couch would definitely work for him. Even one of the larger exercise balls. Accidentally, Walmart shipped me the wrong size exercise ball, so I have like one of the giant ones. And I mean, that would totally work. It can hold up as like a 300-pound person. So, letting students choose their seats, and then being off task. Well, not my students don't really choose their seats because they rotate, because there are many different areas and they're on a rotation schedule. So I think that might be a misconception that a lot of teachers, when they see my room, flexible seating is, yeah, it's different seating, but I mean, you can still control it. So the next one, being the passive student, that really doesn't come into play because everybody rotates every week. So everybody gets to sit in every group, in every flexible seating style throughout the 6-week term. So they rotate. Yeah, I choose the seats, but they rotate. So I don't think that would be a problem. But meeting the needs of children who are have physical needs, so that's important. I mean, but like I said, couches, larger balls, which is fine. On the floor, like I have a lot of kids who are on the floor on the shorter tables, and they use mats and cushions, and I mean basically any size fits that. Um, okay, so that was my questions, and then you see my results. 10 is pretty good response to that. Okay, so looking at the results on the spreadsheet, and what I'm going to do next. So I am going to meet individually with the teachers that said that they do want they do want help. So I am going to meet with Jamila, and I'm going to meet with and my maybes, Ian, who happens to be my PLC partner, Brianna, and Crystal. I'm going to meet with them and talk to them and look at their space, because it really depends on their space in their classroom and also it depends on what content they teach. So what works for social studies might not work for math. So we've got to look at that. And then definitely, like if it's not the school paying for the flexible seating furniture, it's what the teacher is willing to put in of their own money and what's feasible. So I'm gonna meet with them and look at their space, and then definitely give them some material. The video that we received about flexible seating is one of the better ones that I've seen, and I've watched a lot of them. So I will probably give them that video. It was on a couple modules before this, at the beginning of this whole assignment. But it's on this one. I'm going to give them some resources to look at and see what they might like. I believe it's on this one. So this video at the end was really helpful. This one, the teaching, learning from each other, teachers learning from each other. The walk that they did, definitely. So I guess I think I would want them to come into my classroom as well during a class, so that they can see how the flexible seating operates. I mean, they've walked past a lot, but with our busy schedules and everything, they really haven't stepped in, and I really want them to come in and see the students and how it's working, so they can get an idea of maybe what some stuff they want to do in their classrooms, and then go from there and start planning and rating our storage room for things that we can use that we can like alter. That's the best way to do it cheaply, is to find stuff you already have and then alter it a little bit. So that is my plan, and that is my assignment. So thanks for watching.